Hello, welcome to Time Out, the show that aims to discuss anything and that's everything in the world, including many things in the culture. I'm your host, Mike Dubs, and today I'm joined by the very special guest, Malam Visous Varela. This brother here. Welcome to my show, bro.
Thanks for having me, bro.
You're welcome.
Thank you for good to see you.
Here to stop by. And I mean, it's 2022.
Yeah.
I just want to wish you all the great success.
Yeah.
And before we get into that, we're going to touch on a few subjects, and I mean, this is a show you don't want to miss. So make sure you keep watching all the way to the end. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and make sure you turn on that post notification button. Let's get into it. So, brother, welcome to my show.
Thank you for having me, Mike. I was just passing, so thank you for having me.
I know it's to be honest with you, when I made the call to you and I say, bro, I want you on this show. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but to me, this is epic. This is like huge. It's not like every day where you get to pick up a call and you call someone that's highly ranked in the sporting business.
Thank you.
Now you're all wondering, what does this brother do? Now, do you want to tell my audience more of yourself?
My name is Malam Varela. I was born in West Africa.
What part of West Africa?
Guinea-Bissau.
Hey, my Guinea brother!
West side. I'm a professional boxer, and that's what I do. That's what I do for living. That's my passion.
Okay, so I mean, what made you come to UK?
I came to UK when I was 18, and just pursuing a dream. Dream was to be a footballer. But I know, it's a funny one. But
I want to know how you transgressed from football to becoming professional boxer.
It's a funny one, For me, it's just kind of happened. At the time I was playing football, I was like, I just went in the boxing gym for like, trying to get fit and stronger.
Okay.
And ended up sparring, ended up fighting. For those who don't know what sparring is, sparring when they put you in the ring with the actual boxer.
Okay.
So
I mean, being a footballer, wouldn't you not be scared? I mean, me standing facing a boxer, I am flying and I'm running.
I was kind of nervous in that, but the coach put me in there anyway, so he broke my nose and that hard and then I kept fighting, and before you know it, I was like, this is what I want to do.
Okay.
We're kind of like, wow, this is something else.
So I mean, was it a culture shock? You coming from Guinea, coming all the way to UK, was it a culture shock? Because everything's quite different down here.
It was more like growing up in Portugal and doing all my studies there, and then eventually trying to look for a job, and it was a
I'm not gonna offer you this because I know you respect the sport and your body is a temple.
Thank you.
Mine as well,
for me, just
we're plugged in. I told you, we plugged in.
We just so like I was saying, in Portugal there's no lot of opportunities up there, like for young people coming up. So when I was 18, I decided to go to a different country just to see what's out there for me. So
I guess you are a person that takes risk. Basically.
I did. I am to this very days. I like challenge. I take risk, and if you don't take risk, you can never succeed in life.
When and how did you start your career then?
Boxing.
Yeah.
Boxing career. I was on my early 20s, which is quite late. Like I say, I was a footballer, semi-professional footballer, and then boxing just kind of happened for me, and then I was on my first season become an amateur champion, also region champion, and then that was eye-opening for me. So I should have pursued this career instead. So I followed that dream, and the rest is history,
And so far, since now you're part of the history, and we can have this conversation and look back and say, you've done phenomenal things in the boxing sport. So what do you love about it?
Personally speaking, it gives confidence to the weaker.
Okay.
And and it builds your character, and as well at the same time it make you not just teach you how to fight, but it just change you, breed that inner confidence inside you.
Okay.
And that's what I like about sport, and the fact as well, like I can't describe it. I just feel like.
So basically, the feeling, it's a feeling that you can't explain, but it's yours.
The inner feeling there.
So who inspires you?
Muhammad Ali.
Of course. I mean,
I like Muhammad Ali. Is more like that man. Rest in peace. It was more like he's like a visionary. Like
because he changed the sport.
He changed the sport. He was ahead of his time. Like as well, like things he says, like things he does. So
just a question: do you think, let's say Muhammad Ali in his prime, Mike Tyson in his prime, who would you think in the sport will win that?
Muhammad Ali.
I'll
tell you why. Because a boxer will always be a puncher.
Okay.
So you got two different styles there. You got Muhammad Ali, which more of like a kind of boxer, and you got more Mike Tyson, aggressive kind of for like is more like a boxer. Sorry, a puncher.
Okay.
So you got a boxer. A boxer will all win.
Okay.
On all sides. So
alright.
That's how I see that.
I did watch your last fight, and congratulations to that fight as well.
Thank you.
So let's say after that fight itself, how long does it take for you to recover from a major fight?
Well, it's, the worst feeling about fight, the worst part about fighting is the next day after. It's sore everywhere. But probably a couple of days, like a week or 2 weeks later, if you want, you can get another fight. But it's not ideal,
Okay, so you would say, let's say after a major fight, you would want to recover. You would take time. Why is it so important in the sport to take time to yourself and say, no, yeah, fair enough. Even if you take a loss, I'm not saying we should be aiming for losses, because we are built differently. We're built differently.
Never.
However, at the same time, you're saying in the sport, it's good for you to recover. Why is that so?
Well, it's good to recover. So to go out there, enjoy life a little bit, see friends, family, and let your muscle recover. And you can come back again to the next camp, the next one.
Okay.
So it's always good to take time off a little bit and then come back again. But what you don't want to do is, is just stay there like party kind of thing, because that's just not right.
You go for one major fight and then you spend 3 months partying.
You'll never be a champion that way.
Hey, different players, different tactics. However, I respect that you actually so focused in the sport.
Thank you.
And so, I mean, I've trained with you. And I mean, I enjoy those sessions where I know it's. I mean, you inspired me.
Thank you.
I'm not good at boxing, and I'm not a boxer. Don't you come at me, because if you do, I'll send my guy to do the job. It is what it is. Well, in boxing, the one thing I learned about it teaches you discipline.
Yeah, it does.
Literally, your character in itself, like you have to literally. Why attack situations using violence when you literally are self-disciplined to calculate and be able to be precise in your movements? So I respect that. What's your training schedule like though? I love the gym, and my training schedule is crazy. So I just want to know, how is your training schedule like?
Mine, what's like it's waking up early in the morning and go to the gym. Do what you have to do, your training program. Go back home, rest, and later on go for do like a strength conditioning in the gym, or or go for a run.
Constantly, you're constantly training.
Constant training. So you have to always keep building that stamina. That's how you become a good fighter too.
Okay.
So you got to be training. A good boxer need to be doing more than just boxing. It needs to be running. It needs to be cycling, swimming. Most importantly, the respect, like diet. You need to be. You need to respect the game.
Because I mean, we live in the city where we get different cuisines. You have everything you can think of in the world. And because everything is on the touch of a button now, I'm quite sure. Yeah, are you not tempted to say,
Actually, I am sometimes. Like one of the things I like to eat actually, like I like karaoke.
You love karaoke? Me too, bro.
I say no to that, but I'm like, I stay away from it. So it's all in the mind. I control it. So
I'll tell you the most craziest story ever, right? This was just after Christmas. Came back in Manchester.
Yeah.
So I went town, and then I went to Costa. They didn't have any. And then I remember I called my mom. And then I said, Mom, I'm annoyed. And she's like, why? I said, oh wow, I'm craving carrot cake, and there's nowhere around here I can get carrot cake. And she's like, have you tried Costco? And you now, if I'm driving to Costco, I have to go buy the whole cake to myself. And I thought about it. And then she goes, besides, anyway, why do you need cake right now? You're training and you have a toothache. But still, I really wanted the carrot cake. Unfortunately, I didn't end up getting the carrot cake. So all this anticipation and all this hard work you're doing, what is your biggest accomplishments in boxing?
Well, from early when I decided to take the sport, in my first season, I was a regional champion, and went all the way to final, almost being a national champion as well in the same year. But it didn't happen. But he showed me, he taught me a lot about myself, and. A year later, 2 years later, became a professional, and I'm just having fun now. Just having fun, I love the sport. Again, ring, business. I take them out there just like that.
That's good.
That's the game. That's the game.
So you've won the regionals, won the nationals. I think
I won the regional, and the national came in number 2. So basically, almost in the national.
So what in boxing world? What rank are you on right now?
Well, I'm ranked number 4 in my country, in Portugal, and not sure about worldwide, but it's not bad. It's not bad for this is only second fight. It's not bad, But the mission my ambition is to become a world champion. I'm more than capable of doing it. I got the right mindset, I got the right attitude, I respect the game, I train hard. So when you put all this together, I don't see what's stopping you really.
So if you are like a serious boxing promoter, right? I would say plug in with this boxing academy, right? Peter Leg is in his name, because I've watched the fights, and I'm telling you, as much hype as this Anthony Joshua fights, I get the same feeling when I watch your fights. I'm literally on edge. I'm like, yes, bro, and I'm waiting for that. Like he's about to get knocked out. So I really hope achievements so far.
Thank you.
They keep coming, and you keep getting bigger and better.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Advice which you give to other people who want to take a boxing sport?
Just if it's boxing is for you, if it's boxing that you want, just go for it. Train hard, and do everything it takes, for you to be in that position that you see yourself. If that means no going party, no drinking, so be it, because that's your dream. So you have to go for what you want in life. You have to work hard every single day. So and hard work and consistency, that's the key.
Okay.
To success.
So basically, not that I would see myself going into the boxing sport like professionally. No, I will go only for conditioning, and also because it kind of helps me personally on confidence, and it helps me open up to other techniques of self-defense. A lot of people tend to be scared of of expressing anger, and this way could be a way where you can literally
express yourself.
Exactly.
That's the idea. Yeah, that's actually most people that come across with like that train. No, they're not training actually to be a boxer, but they are doing it because that's the escape, for all this.
Yeah.
So so boxing helped in that way to whatever they're facing outside in their life. So when they're in that boxing ring, they take everything in that bag, so they come out a different person.
Okay.
So in that way as well, boxing helped you in that way as well, not just for fighting, like you said, some people suffer from depression as well. So when they go there, in the environment, that kind of environment, everybody helping each other, it kind of helps.
Because I remember a year ago when I met you, and I was going through. We were going through a tough time, and we're not going to talk about the inner details, but I'm just saying, for me, how much you contributed to my journey. I really appreciated you. It's like there's people that come into your life and they bring that light that never
people meet for reason. One of the things that I always wanted to open the gym, it was to I was out to tell people, it was never for financial gain, it was more to help people. So this is why this is why I do what I do to these days. It's just about giving out giving something back to your community.
So going into the future now, what does the future hold for you?
The future was nothing for me. I work hard. I believe in myself. Like wherever deserve I will earn. So
that's a very, very strong characteristic statement that no one could ever take away from you. Because if they say, we'll see what the future holds, that means it's no longer in your hands.
It's not in my hands now. The future is in my hands. I'm in control. And and I go a couple of fights coming up soon, and if he's standing my way for my dream, I'm taking out there. I'm taking out there. I'm like it's been a long, tough journey. So like I say, I visualize things that I want to do, things that where I want to go. I'm working every single day to make sure that happens. I'm not gonna let one, no offense, no one said nobody, no obstacle stop me. So that's me really.
Now I respect that. To me, to sit across here next to you and hear you say you have that self-belief that no one or anything in the way is gonna stop you. Going to any sport, and they always have that fear that someone is better than them, which kind of limits you to say, you can't do that.
It does.
Whereas you are literally saying, I have the self-belief to say, wherever you are, I'm coming for you.
I'm coming for you. I'm here now, man. I'm here now.
Remember that, guys, right? Why did you dedicate your life to boxing?
Personally, I want to help my family. I want to make sure they have better conditioned life, and me as well for coming out for coming from Africa to Portugal now in England. It's been a tough journey, just in pursuit of happiness, really. Whatever that might be, like in some people, for me, happiness is just safety for my family, really. And for myself, so providing things that we never have, real, and that's it. That's what I'm fighting for, real.
You just recently came from a major fight. Did you go training after you won that major fight? Did you go home? I said, no, let me have that carrot cake. Or were you like,
I had that carrot cake.
Oh yeah, the carrot cake.
Can't say no to that.
The carrot cake was coming, wasn't it?
I had that carrot cake, but at the same time, from my debut to I had more confidence. I felt like I had superpower. I felt like I just went there and come out without being touched. I'm like, whoa. So I'm just straight away. I went back in the gym. working even harder, you know. So that gave me that some kind of energy, some kind of feel like you know, and that fire still burning this now, sitting in this table. So it's no cockiness, this is confidence. Like, you know, I believe in myself 100%. I step in that ring, there's no doubt. Like I'm gonna go into work.
That's good. I love that because I know if it's me, I'm gonna tell you this, yeah. I get into a little argument, yeah. I'm canceling everything. Forget fighting, yeah. Just a little argument. I'm not talking to you until I compose myself, or you come back and say maybe you were sorry. But I gotta find a way to not talk to people in a moment of time and say, no, yeah, we're in an argument. Yet you're out here going after major fighters. You're going back to training. Yeah. So I respect that hunger, the lion inside you, and I hope it keeps going. So on all fights so far, which one would you say was your toughest fight? And which opponent gave you, like, you know, the work and say, this brother came in and at the same time, you know, yeah?
I think I that tough one here, but obviously at the same point you will have it. But I want to say my tougher battle is outside the ring, really. You know, all these things that we're going through, like going on the pandemic. Before it was like, you know, like as a man, the opportunities that we were supposed to have out there, we're not getting. You know, there's I know so many talented kids like they should be doing what they're supposed to be doing, but they know because there's not that platform, there's not that support for them to make sure like they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, and as well education. I think there's not really education there as well. So me personally speaking, my toughest battle is outside the ring.
Wow.
You know, in the ring, I belong in there. You know,
imagine.
I belong in there.
No one is stepped across and give him that work, right? So, boxers out there, all I'm gonna say is,
watch out.
You heard the man, right?
Watch out.
So
name Vicious by name, Malam Varela. Vicious by the name. I'm the vicious one. I'm coming for you all.
I love the energy. And you know, I really appreciate you came to my show. You know, sometimes when you go through things in life, right? You kind of carry those scars, and some people don't know how to channel that. And to see that in the boxing world, you came from a hardship. You came from Africa. You know, the opportunities that we have down there is not even limited. It's like a tiny percentage that will lead to break out. And to see yourself and how much you have accomplished, brother, I respect you.
Thank you.
The community, you know, it's like this year. You know, you got people that play a major role in the community, and they don't need get the flowers. Brother, I am giving you these flowers. You deserve everything that's coming to you. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, I am super touched. I mean, this podcast, that was the aim, really, to discuss everything. That's on everything. I didn't envision to understand the impact this will have. All I know is I had a vision to do this, and I went and done it. And when I did it, I didn't know how much far it will go to reach out to my peers that are literally like doing major things. And I guess this is why it's called time out, because when you pip it, you're on time out right now. You're on time out.
Great show, brother. Great show.
So I'm saying. So I mean, going into the future now, do you have anything that's coming up out of Malam Varela's boxing?
Yeah, going on.
Because I see you're working the tracksuits as well.
Actually, this is my boxing academy. I decided to open up in the community.
Okay.
Like I was saying, boxing did change my life. It turned me into this kind of person I am today. So I'm just like giving it back to the community, and you know, I name after myself. As I believe in legacy. Like, you know, that's more important than everything. Like, even when I'm gone, my name will still be here. My teachings, my vision. I'll you know, I just hope. That's my only wish, actually. You know,
that's
if I fall in the ring, that's my only wish, that my name will live on. So that's it.
We'll make sure this podcast stays on that internet world.
That's it.
And I mean, I respect that you. Do you have any projects that's coming up with the community or anything like that?
Yeah, I started a fundraiser from a boxing academy because you need support. You can't do things on your own. You need good people around you. You need help. So coaching, whether it's like a bit of financial support as well, because those kids there in the community, they need that. You need them. They need someone to show them there's more than life than just that. If you know what I mean, on the street hanging around. So they need someone that stop them, that very can stop them, show them there's a better way.
Okay.
So we need more of that. We need more role models. We need more. You're brother. So that's all I'm them to them, more than just a coach. So I'm someone that actually show me how it's done while I'm doing it. And actually, some of the boxers did come to my debut and see their coach doing that just like that. Which was beautiful to see. We could see their eyes. You could see that was the start. So yeah, I'm hoping to more people engage with me and.
Of which
and do more amazing things.
I believe that will happen. Yeah. It will take time, but at the same time, it's a marathon, right?
No race.
It's not a quick sprint. It's a marathon. Change won't come tomorrow. However, we're gonna put in the work.
Here we go.
Guys, make sure that you follow that link I'm gonna put at the bottom. You go and donate some funds to his boxing academy. And this goes out to help people in the community. There's a lot of knife attacks, a lot of gang culture, which is so unnecessary because it's our families that we are losing at the end of the day.
Kids killing kids.
Yeah. Really. So this way, a lot of people will engage and see the progress of your boxing academy, how it's doing. So when I plug in at the bottom his links to his pages, to his boxing academy founding page, please make sure you have a good heart and just donate. It's called the Boxing Trivia Questions, just to test your knowledge on the actual sport and how far you know the sport. Since you are a professional boxer, I prepare some questions. I'm gonna get into it and let's see how he does. What boxing weight class is heaviest? We have flyweight, bantamweight, or featherweight.
Featherweight.
He's got that. How old was George Foreman when he became the oldest heavyweight champion?
Oh yeah, George. It's good boxing he was as well. 45. He became the champion.
2 in the bag. He's got 2 in the bag. 2 for 2.
You got to know your thing, man.
Which boxing promoter's favorite expression is "only in America"?
Oh yeah, that's what's his name? Don King.
Don King. And he's a good promoter. Money man. He's just a numbers guy. He's done good for the sport, but he's a very calculative guy. Okay, so he's got 3 for 3. He's getting this in the bag easily. Okay, Tyson Fury has won Olympic medal. Is that true or false?
Tyson Fury, I don't think he did. He's a great boxer though, but no, never had an Olympic medal.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay, he's got 4 for 4. Let's see how he does on this 5th one, because if this one he gets it wrong, I'm gonna question the whole thing about his boxing life. From here I'm like, nah bro. American boxer James J. Braddock was given which nickname inspired by popular fairy tale story?
Cinderella Man.
Cinderella Man, of course. Yeah. So you got 5 for 5, bro. I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Spending a bit of time getting to know you, and I wish you all the success.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And hopefully your next big fight, you invite us. Time out will be there, supporting fully, because it's one of those things where people all should always come together, work together. There's so much things to do in the world.
Yeah, strength is in numbers. Strength is in numbers. People come together and you can do amazing things. You're right. Yeah.
So guys, make sure you check out Malam Varela Boxing Academy on Facebook, on Instagram, And also, don't forget to tip in on the plugged in link at the bottom to donate. I've had an amazing time interviewing my guests, chopping it up. And it doesn't even feel like an interview, to be honest with you. To me, this feels like me and you catching up.
Yeah.
And
long time.
I really appreciate you coming through.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm your number one fan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I might not knock up, but sure do encourage him to go out and knock you out. Thank you for tuning in with me. Make sure you tune in next week for another brilliant, if not hot and exclusive interview with another guest. It's been fun. I'm your host, Mike Dubs. Time out. Thank you, bro.
But thanks for having me, man.
It's been a pleasure, man.